Opening the 7 Seals of God Consciousness. Transmitted through Ronna, June message. Website, www.ronnastar.com. Beloved Masters, it is time for you to take advantage of your physical and spiritual senses in the fullest measure. You must redefine and learn to properly use the physical senses in order to access and develop the higher senses that became dormant so long ago: clairvoyance, clear-seeing, clairaudience, clear-hearing or telepathic abilities, clairsentience, clear-knowing, that of an empathic, intuitive person with an expanded, inner sense of awareness. All of these heightened abilities are a part of your divine birthright, just waiting for you to reclaim them. We have discussed in great detail the 7 major chakras of the physical vessel and outlined the positive and negative attributes, functions of each one. It is important that you also realize that each chakra and organ within the body has a consciousness of its own, which was overlaid and infused with the energies of your many past experiences and thought forms. You have not only created your outer world with your beliefs and the vibrational frequencies of your thoughts, but you have built your inner world as well. Your body communicates with you in many ways, but do you know how to listen and interpret what it is telling you? I have stated this truth to you before, but it bears repeating. Many of you have accepted the fact that you can communicate and interact with the angelic realms and beings of light. However, most of you are still not aware that you can communicate with the many facets of your bodily form. Some time ago we gave you the gift of 7 crystalline spheres of higher consciousness, whereby you began the process of returning your chakra system to a harmonious state, by breathing spheres of light from your God seed atom, I am presence into each of the 7 major chakra centers of the physical body. We had you breathe in a sphere of light, and then superimpose the infinity sign over each sphere, chakra, to assist in accelerating the process of releasing impacted, disharmonious energy patterns, as you strive to reclaim the gifts of self-mastery. The process of clearing, harmonizing and balancing the 7 major chakras of the physical body results in an important initiation process called the opening of the 7 seals of God consciousness. As each chakra is returned to harmony within itself, a process is activated whereby an energy vortex is opened, and the perfected qualities and energy of that chakra are projected upward into the next chakra. Also, this store of adamantine particles of creator light is released from each chakra, and begins to flow upward as the process is repeated until the crown chakra is activated, which allows an amazing and wondrous thing to take place. The chakra system begins to spin at such high revolution that it turns the spinal column into a blazing shaft of light, and the 5 higher galactic rays of the Creator pour down through the column of light and infuse all your chakras with the luminescence of your God seed atom. That is the process that many of you have been experiencing these last few years, and since you are on an accelerated path of enlightenment and transformation, much discomfort and distortion have been activated within the physical vessel. There wasn't as much to be released, rectified and balanced, for what has taken thousands of years to create is being transmuted in just a few short years. So please be gentle with yourselves, and consciously be aware that you are in the process of incorporating and transforming your human self into your shining spiritual, human self. Allow us to give you another simplified exercise to assist you in tapping into the inner wisdom of your physical vessel. I will give you a keyword for each chakra. Please study, review, and learn some of the attributes of each chakra, and then as you go about your daily life, when appropriate, chant or say the word for each chakra. These words may be toned and held as long as comfortable if you wish. As with toning the vowel sounds, start at your lowest, most comfortable note, and slowly move up the scale, as you repeat the word for each chakra. Or, you may tone them all, at whatever frequency level is comfortable for you. Observe what comes to mind when you chant the keyword and focus on the chakra. How do you live with the energies of the root chakra? How do you love with the energies of the heart, and so on? Root chakra. The root chakra grounds your physical self to the life force energy of earth, and it gives stability. This is most important, for you must honor and maintain the physical body while reaching for the stars. When this chakra is functioning properly and in balance, you will have more vitality, courage and self-confidence. It will help you release old survival and scarcity issues, and help you to tap into your treasure chest of abundance. Take a deep breath and tone, I live. Breathe deeply and tone, State to yourself, I am now accessing and integrating the power of unity and oneness, and my connection with the earth and all abundance. Breathe deeply. Either by envisioning or using your imagination, see the sphere of light, which represents your root chakra, begin to spin faster and faster, becoming lighter and brighter until it bursts into a radiant sun, and a shaft of light moves from the first chakra up into the second chakra, located just below the navel. Say, I am one with the divine creator source. Navel chakra. This is the seat of your physical, emotional self. When this chakra is in balance, you are no longer plagued by self-doubt, addictions, or sexual issues. You become attuned to the wisdom of your soul mind instead of the ego mind, and gradually, all of the old self-limiting thought patterns of the subconscious mind are replaced with self-confidence and emotional stability. You begin to take back your personal power as you learn to create joy, peace and prosperity instead of fear and limitation. Take a deep breath and tone, I feel. Breathe deeply and tone, ooh, you. State to yourself, I am now accessing and integrating the power of passion with spirit as my director. My desire is to create joy, peace and prosperity to enjoy and share with others. Breathe deeply. See the sphere of light which represents your second chakra begin to spin faster and faster, becoming lighter and brighter until it bursts into a radiant sun, and a shaft of light moves up from the second chakra to the third chakra, solar plexus. Say, I am whole and complete within myself. Solar plexus. This is the seat of your physical, mental self. When this chakra begins to spin in harmony, and only a few discordant energies remain, your self-esteem returns, knowledge turns into wisdom and clarity of thought. You regain self-control, and you become the master of your desires. You learn to set boundaries, and to honor the boundaries of others, as you draw forth energy from the universal source of life substance, and your own God seed atom, I am presence, instead of tapping into the energies of those around you. The activation of your solar power center begins at this point, solar plexus, heart, throat and thymus. Take a deep breath and tone, I will. Breathe deeply and tone, oh, go. State to yourself, I am now accessing my personal power center, and I take control of my emotions. I am the master of my desires. I set clearly defined boundaries. Breathe deeply. See the sphere of light, which represents your third chakra, begin to spin faster and faster, becoming lighter and brighter until it bursts into a radiant sun, and a shaft of light moves up from the third chakra to the fourth chakra, heart. Say, I am the power to create. Heart. The heart chakra is the gateway to the higher chakras, which connect you to the soul self and your fifth dimensional sacred triad. When your heart chakra is unbalanced or mostly shut down, you will function primarily as an instinctual human being, who is governed by the three lower chakras of the physical self. As you balance the energies of the heart mind, emotions, the life and love force energy centers of the body, you will tap into the unconditional love force of the God mind. You swiftly release all energies and thought patterns which manifest as jealousy, envy, selfishness, guilt, or feelings of unworthiness. As you ignite the threefold flame of divine will, wisdom and love, you will begin to develop a compassionate nature, and a oneness with life and all things. Take a deep breath and tone, I, love. Breathe deeply and tone, ah, Father. State to yourself, I now activate my emotional and my solar power life force centers. I receive and project only love, light energy. I open my heart to the divine flow of spirit. Breathe deeply. See the sphere of light, which represents your fourth chakra, begin to spin faster and faster, becoming lighter and brighter, until it bursts into a radiant sun, and a shaft of light moves up from the fourth chakra to the fifth chakra, throat. Say, I am universal love. Throat. The throat chakra is connected to the astral, emotional plane or mental, causal plane, depending on the vibrational frequencies of the thoughts and words you project. This may seem confusing, however, since you create your own reality by the frequency patterns you radiate, the law of attraction assures that the lower frequencies you send forth will attract astral plane energies, and the higher ones will tap into the mental planes of consciousness. The ascension process entails mastering the physical plane, the astral, emotional plane, the mental plane and, eventually, up into the fifth dimension, which is our divine blueprint goal for this round of ascension. Communication, the power of the spoken word, is one of the most important tools on the physical plane. When you begin to use the language of love, light and soul talk, you will always speak your highest truth, you will be expressive and creative in speech, as well as in the written word, and you will become proficient in manifesting your vision for the future. Take a deep breath and tone, I speak. Breathe deeply and tone, I. State to yourself, I am now accessing my willpower center through the power of communication and self-expression. I will speak my truth with integrity and discernment. Breathe deeply. See the sphere of light which represents your fifth chakra begin to spin faster and faster, becoming lighter and brighter until it bursts into a radiant sun, and a shaft of light moves up from the fifth chakra to the sixth chakra, third eye. Say, I am perfect expression. Third eye. The brow or third eye chakra opens the door to the inner senses. First, by re-establishing the connection between you and your unconscious self, subconscious mind, and gradually, with your higher self, as the pure cosmic light substance of the God mind, called rays, is allowed to enter and activate your God consciousness, the inner essence of you. You will move through the whispers of intuition into a knowing that you are being guided and inspired by spirit. New knowledge, creative ideas and inspiration from the higher mental and intuitive planes will be accessible to you as you clear the distortions. Do not fear the seemingly dark energies or thought forms that float into your consciousness or before your eyes during meditation, beloveds, for these are your own miscreations coming to the fore to be healed and transmuted into light. Love is the dynamic, cohesive force of creation, and when love, light is shined on any misqualified thought frequency, it is lightened, and eventually transmuted. Also, remember to use the gift of the violet flame. Take a deep breath and tone, I see. Breathe deeply and tone, I say. State to yourself, I am now accessing the power of my intuitive mind. I have clear insight, and I listen attentively as I tap into my inner wisdom and the wisdom of my higher self. Breathe deeply. See the sphere of light, which represents your sixth chakra, begin to spin faster and faster, becoming lighter and brighter until it bursts into a radiant sun, and a shaft of light moves up from the sixth chakra to the seventh chakra, the crown. Say, I am a perfect instrument of clarity and wisdom. Crown chakra. When the crown chakra is activated, your column of light is opened, in preparation for the integration of the many levels of your oversoul, high selves. Gradually, as you progress, the wisdom, gifts and treasures stored within your sacred tribe, which resides in the fifth dimension, will become available to you. As you demonstrate that you are ready to live and radiate the love, light, truth of creation, you will be infused with an ever-increasing flow of the attributes, qualities and virtues of the 12 rays of God consciousness. Take a deep breath and tone, I am. Breathe deeply and tone, me. State to yourself, I am now accessing my spiritual power and the connection to my divine God seed atom, which is my center of enlightenment, inspiration, wisdom. Breathe deeply. See the sphere of light which represents your seventh chakra begin to spin faster and faster, becoming lighter and brighter until it bursts into a radiant sun and a shaft of light moves up from the seventh chakra to the soul star. The soul star chakra is 6 inches to 8 inches above the crown of your head. State to yourself, I connect to and am in alignment with my rainbow bridge to unity consciousness. I hereby transmute all misqualified energies as I move beyond the law of karma and into a state of grace. Breathe deeply and tone Om. Envision the column of light that connects you to your God seed atom, I am presence growing water and water until it forms a lotus blossom crown on your head. See it clearing all the distortions and static from your divine connection with spirit so that the frequency patterns of divine light, divine will, and divine wisdom may flow freely to you, via the great rays from our Mother, Father God, and from you, out into the world. Say, I am one with the divine source. Breathe deeply and tone 3 times, Om. To further assist you in re-establishing a pure, strong connection with your spiritual guides, angelic helpers, and your soul family, with whom you are to work as you move forward together into the higher realms of consciousness, we offer this exercise. Focus your consciousness deep within your sacred heart as you take a few deep breaths. Envision, however you perceive your soul essence within a sphere of light, move through the portal at the back of your sacred heart chamber. You move quickly up into the fifth dimension into a new pyramid of light, which has been especially designed as a meeting place for you and your soul friends and companions, who are journeying together into the refined frequencies of the higher realms. Move into this sacred space and take your seat at the round crystal table. As you do so, look around the room, and take notice of those with whom you are to commune, and work are also seated in the crystal chairs, surrounding the table. Take a moment to identify those who are with you in your pyramid. Others will be added from time to time, and your pyramid of light will expand to accommodate them all. As with all other pyramids of light in the higher dimensions, there is a double terminated, pure quartz crystal hanging down from the peak of the pyramid over the crystal table in the center. Electrifying lightning sparks are radiating forth from the giant crystal out into the room. This is the rarefied essence of the Supreme Creator and our Father, Mother God, the adamantine particles of divine light. There is a fountain under the table, with a blazing violet flame pouring forth out into the room, which will transmute any discordant energy you bring into this place to be purified and released. Come to this sacred place often to strengthen your connections and your rapport with your soul family of light. Say to yourself, I reclaim my divine birthright and my connection with my higher self, my soul family, and all the beings of light I am to work in common with, in order to access and relay the cosmic wisdom and truth I am to integrate and share. Here and now, I reclaim my self-mastery and all the qualities, gifts, virtues and attributes of my divine self. I desire to be a living personified example of love, harmony, abundance and joy. I am divine love, I am divine light, I am divine will, I am divine wisdom in action. So be it. So it is. I am that, I am. My bold and brave ones, as the process of ascension accelerates, it is more important than ever that you take advantage of as many as possible of the advanced techniques of transformation. It may seem simplistic, however, the above exercise, meditation are powerful tools to assist in releasing old impacted vibrational patterns, and to assist you in the process of returning to an empowered state of duality, within the physical vessel, so that your soul song, energetic signature will become a beautiful, harmonious symphony of great magnitude and force. We are endeavoring to give you all the necessary tools and information possible to assist you on your path of illumination. However, you must assume the responsibility for your return to self-mastery. We are standing by to assist you, as you reclaim your rightful status as a spiritual being on a divine mission for our Father, Mother God. We salute your bravery. You are loved beyond measure. I am Archangel Michael. Transmitted through Ronna, www.ronnastar.com. Copy freely and share. However, I claim the universal copyright for this article in the name of Archangel Michael. We offer Archangel Michael's messages on our website as a gift. However, we do appreciate your donations to help defray operating expenses and postage fees for the free love packets we send around the world.